I took the handle of the pretty much took the handle of the tripod and just glued it, just used some tape back together and just glued it on, and yeah, we were all set. Now live stream when I'm live, this live bar is saying that I start over like 25 seconds ago. I don't know why this is happening right now. Weird. Okay, get back to what I was discussing. Yeah. Just discovering some things that I might have in plan, I might have in mind. Basically, back to again what I was saying, but so when I had glued my tripod back on, it just basically what's the word I'm looking for? It just basically, I was looking for the tape. I thought I was gonna have it be like a blue one or like duct tape. So it was like clear tape, the duct tape. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you broke the handle. I was just like pretty much. But when I caught the Lackawanna Heritage Unit, I met up with a friend of mine. I met up with a friend. No, wait. I met up with another rail fanner. I think I mentioned him in one of my other videos. If you guys haven't already, if you haven't checked the videos yet, I met this person, which his YouTube name is Railfan Norris 13, and he has like almost 100 subscribers to his channel. Now he had caught the Lackawanna Heritage Unit with me on. I think, yeah, last year in March. But it was kind of fun meeting new people, meeting people who rail fan here and there, all around town, or anything else like that. Just ignore the music back there. That's someone in the background playing the tuba. So, anywho, yeah, great to meet people, but when I met the rail fanner, when I was trying to catch the executive BNSF ST70 back leading, it really didn't matter. It really didn't matter because I had a broken tripod, so I had to took video off of my phone. If I do say so myself, but yeah, what's something else to say? I mean, if I caught the BNSF ST70 Mac executive leading, I think BNSF retired all of its executive BNSF ST70 Max. Because when I had watched, I believe his name was Tommy BNSF's videos, I watched, he had basically, he had, recorded, I believe it was right near, it was right in Tulsa, and he recorded off of Ralph. It was like a near. I think it was some other YouTuber's name, but I can't get the name right now. But that'll be for later on. But my plan is like to get to catch the most heritage units I can find. But yeah, basically I'm into gaming, rail fanning, whatever. But I mean, people have been asking me like, when is your YouTube channel trying to come out? It just ignore that scream. Might be someone else next door in my house or anything like that. But anywho, plants. Yeah, that must be something wrong with that kid. But anyways, get back to what I was saying. The plants. Plans are to catch the most rare units I haven't caught already. The plan is to like catch more CSX, get the more CSX action. I'll maybe try my best at recording out along the Union Pacific Milwaukee subdivision's main line, but the south side, not well. Most people, well, uh, let's see here. When I was back in April, when I was rail fanning, someone called the cops on me, and then the police car pulled over right next to the crossing. I just said that, like, I mean, they had just got a call from a police officer or someone else, or any saying like I had run the tracks, or saying that I had, uh, saying that I had run the tracks, or saying that I had done anything wrong or anything else like that. So, yeah. So, I think basically it was a bad habit of me just starting to think that that Wauwatosa is a much better place to rail fan, because I mean, don't get me wrong here. I do like the rail fanning along the Union Pacific's Milwaukee subdivision's main line, but it's just the people. It's just the people. The Union Pacific Milwaukee subdivision's main line goes through Tosa a lot. I think it goes by Potter Road or in Wauwatosa or anything like that. If you guys are familiar with it, please comment in the description if you want to, or send in a link from YouTube, from one of your YouTube videos, or just send anything or send an image or anything like that. But I've seen YouTube videos. I've seen like the Triple Crown. I think the Triple Crown train that had like two NS leaders leading on it. And basically it had like, I think it had like a two NS Norfolk Southern GEVOs leading Triple Crown train. I don't know if it was like 252 or NS 251. But basically on the UP, they just put every like what train is on letters, basically. But, in other stories, people might not get it, people might get it. Hey, this is how life goes. But anywho, I mean, I might be doing this for about like an hour live stream, but I planned this maybe Friday night, or was it Saturday night? No, Saturday nights tonight. But I think it was like I was planning on doing a live stream like once a year. I did one last year. I think it was like planning to head on out to the south side. I mean, more technical. I mean, the south side doesn't get my attention a lot. It's just not the perfect side of me. But I mean, when I go rail fanning along the Canadian Pacific branch line, I think that if you recently watched my Burnham Street Railroad Crossing Tour video, I think you people might have knew it now. But in I might might make an attempt to record there, or I might make an attempt to record at another crossing. But basically, the crossing I know is I think it was like Greenfield Avenue or something like that. Um, I mean, technically, the branch line is more busy. Well, when I came last year, it wasn't busy at all. But when I was coming in and out from the south side, I used to see Canadian Pacific locals. If you guys don't know what locals are, locals, or if you're just starting a rail fan or whatever, locals are basically just working in the yard or anything like that, but in rehab. But if you guys think Canadian Pacific Watertown subdivision main line that runs through between Milwaukee and Watertown runs through, mm, might want to say, I might want to say, if people like, man, I'm running out of words to say today, but yeah, but never made it. I never recorded on the south side for a while. I mean, the last time I recorded on the south side was back in April and in May. Was it in May? Yeah, I think so. I think it was. But I mean, kind of get what you get. But in rehab, I mean, basically, it's gonna be I mean, last year I promised myself that I'd have a much better Railfanning year. Although 2017 didn't get the best, wasn't the best, mostly not the best year of my best year of Railfanning, but people do get that sometimes. And when you kind of try to find like editing videos off of YouTube or any other ways to do it, you might get it wrong. You might get it wrong. But the plans for 2019 is just get the units and the other units along this line right now. But yeah, but we're live. We're live streaming for a full hour. And as you can see right now, I'm at 12 minutes, but I might be live streaming here till about 7:15, 7:30, but it doesn't matter. We're going to have a long talk. We're going to have a long discussion about what's the plan, what's the news, what's been going on lately. But yeah, on when I was watching the news I think it was like Thursday or Wednesday night. Yeah, it was Wednesday night, and they said that Amtrak Hiawatha canceled trains, like Amtrak canceled trains, which are Amtrak. Amtrak is the one I knew, and yeah. Now I have a good chance of making this Railfanning year big and making this Railfanning year big and strong because I live near basically I'm close to a branch line within this city. So yeah. Well, I do have the Wisconsin Southern Railroad line. Um, I was I think back in October of 2018, when I was on my bike ride, surprisingly, I caught a train which was like had a pair of had three GP38-2s leading elephant style. And I was very surprised. I was very surprised that I caught it that day. But sadly, I caught it off my phone because I don't know what to do. I just left my camera at home. Didn't want to take it out on my bike ride, and I afraid I would get it destroyed. And and had my prized possession getting destroyed, and yeah. And before before I rail fanned before I rail fanned on believe it was October 27th, 2018. Yeah, I was waiting for my SD card to come in for the Sony Handycam CX HDR CX 240. I mean, yeah, and I worked really hard for that camera. I had to stick with the camera. Well, I had to stick with the camera since when I was like 15 or something like that. But you always got to work hard. You always got to put in the money. You got to make the effort. And if you put in that effort, it will all pay off. Very good. I think. Well, and if you guys haven't watched my best catches of 2018 video yet, you might want to go check that out because I mistakenly forgot to add the one that GP as I saw a UP local GP 38-2 leading. But yeah, this is gonna go for an hour, and if you guys like this video, and please like it by all means or any means. But yeah, I'm live. Doesn't even matter. But I don't have any chats in the box yet. But I'm probably gonna work on the web pages. Well, I'm pretty sure that this Railfanning year is probably gonna be more big than ever. But if it doesn't work, hey, what are you gonna put your best catches on? And I might take my Railfanning more seriously because I might be looking into a defect detector on the for my birthday present or Christmas present or so what. But for like defect detector, that costs like almost like 100, 200 bucks. Oh well. When I was looking up on Amazon.com and when I searched for Walmart, this camera, well, wait, this camera, no wait, defect detector costs like 200, almost, well, over $230, which is big, and my birthday money was like bombing, but let's see what I can what I'll do if I open this tab. But yeah, right now I'm on Google Maps. But just probably ignore the argument that's going on. I believe that's gonna be but yeah, but right now I'm just gonna search up for crossings right now. I mean, the crossings I searched up for the Canadian Pacific. I mean, for the Chicago and Milwaukee subdivisions main line. Man, I've been wanting to get like Plainville Road railroad crossing on the Canadian Pacific Watertown divisions main line. But yeah, crossings. Well, this right here is I've at first when I looked at this bell, I thought this was like a rarest. I thought this bell was a Safe Trend Type 1 electronic bell. But you might not see what I'm doing because I have live control in the room, but Yeah, but you can see off the reflection. I thought this was like a safe turn type 1 because of that shape right there. I mean, if you guys don't see it, I might put out a link in the description, see what I searched up. Any crossings I've searched up. But I don't believe I ever been this far, like, I don't think I've been this far, like, out from Duplainville. But, yeah, now Duplainville Road is in Waukesha, and this pretty much is right now, right next to County Road F. Pretty much right next. And then, but when I was looking up this crossing, I thought this would have Rayco cantilevers. But I think in Wisconsin, I think they do like safe train cantilevers or however you do it. I think that cantilever might be a Premier Products. I have no idea. I've never been at this crossing before. But I feel like I never parked. Well, I feel like this might be yeah, this is a business road, so I might not be going out west, but well, on my vacation, I might be doing that. So, yeah. Um just live streaming off of here and yeah. But the plans are to catch the rarest units along this line, and I don't feel like saying too much in the live stream, but and I know this crossing does have a safe tram mechanical bell. See if I can find it. Yep, right up there. Because I think I saw either Wisconsin or Railfan catch I think I saw someone caught NS 1070 the Wabash Heritage unit here. Yeah, I saw one here. Now that one, yeah, that's like that's 4-inch safe train base. But we'll see how this live stream goes. I might be doing like a 1 hour long live stream, but my plan is not to just like be in a well, I'm a real fan in Pewaukee. My real fan right next to the beach. Nah, yep. I believe this Amtrak Silver Star. No, not Silver Star. Why am I thinking of Florida? I mean, every time when I'm thinking of, gotta think of Florida. Yeah, and then Google Maps shown 2017. But I do find Google Maps a good source. But yeah, when I zoom in now. Now I haven't been here a lot in Pewaukee because of the 4th of July like parades I go to now, but I do get the feeling like that signal over on the right hand side is like a GRS base or a Rayco base, or if High Iron of Wisconsin says that it's a GRS or Rayco base, please let me know. But everything else, just all safe train equipment, and then gate lights, still Rico LED gate lights. But I try the best I can to Railfan, but I try not to get on people's properties or anything like that. Uh, Basically, these trains, the way I see it, they go fast through here. They really go fast. They do really go fast here, and look how much time has passed. Doing 24 minutes of this live stream, and man, I'm going fast. But I think back in 2016 when I was like a little just going into I believe 7th grade or something like that. I saw a westbound I think it was a crude oil tanker or something like that. It said like I think it had I know for sure it was a Norfolk Southern SD-78 sleeting, but sadly I never got it on video because I was with my friends on the 4th of July. But I do get the feeling that this crossing might have been installed because of the gravel and how everything looks shiny and brand new. But I don't know why the sidelights are hanging. That's probably might be what the Canadian Pacific does if this goes into side streets or side street then turns north on here. But yeah, right now I'm searching up now for North Shore Drive. When I tried to search up, like, I know this signal does have a modern industries base. Well, I know this does have a modern industries base, and I know that does have a GRS escape mechanism because of its shape. And then all lights probably are Federal Signal Western Cone 12 by 20-inch lights with General Electric fading LEDs, or it might be LED uniform look LED lights. And I know that bell's a modern industries mechanical bell, and the gate lights are pretty much Ricoh LED gate lights. Signal's still the same over there. I mean, I might have to go. I mean, if I drive sometime, I might have to go over there and check that signal. Make sure everything's all good. Not all good, but make sure everything stayed the same as before. Amtrak's it just goes like almost about like 55 to 70 miles an hour through here. But yeah, I don't think they're doing any much to that County Road KE on North Shore Drive. Now when I go to I think I go to Heartland or something like that. But today I'm gonna be discovering a little bit because I'm just getting tired of just sitting at the screen looking at the camera and looking at there. So looking at Google Maps, and this setup is just looks like the exact same setup as the North Shore Drive railroad crossing. And right there is right in front of me. That's a little ram rail grinder. I haven't caught one yet, but I saw one on Free Brick Productions videos. I saw one like that, and I never even got a chance to catch it yet. But by all means, still researching crossings. I use I think I use the FRA minimally. Mostly I use them if I just search up crossings and stuff like that. Now this crossing might be the exact same setup as the Main Street crossing, but I think the holiday train might have come through here or something like that. But yeah, I think there's no crossing at Wisconsin State Route 83, but there's a crossing at Vedelson Road, which I just strongly believe that there is no electronic bell or mechanical bell at this crossing. And that's what I've been trying to catch for. Like, no crossing, no angles, nothing. But I was well, basically, I'm trying to like get a nice shot of the crossing. But yeah, Vettelsing Drive. Strongly believe still normal safe train equipment. Might try and go shoot for try and go troubleshoot. Might go and shoot for and yeah. But yeah, uh but but now I believe the street view here is showing from 2009 here. I mean, basically it's just all regular safe train equipment. But that's what I always get. I always get the safe train equipment, but mainly not a lot. Not a lot of equipment to show, or not a lot of equipment to discover, or anything else like that. But but once I once I see an Oconomowoc, this I believe this crossing does have a electronic bell. Yep, right over there. Drone signals type 2. Yeah, and just to be honest and just to be clear, I have never ever been through Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. But I'm in dying and trying to find a crossing with rare equipment. But the only ones I know are just like North Shore Drive and trying to find a name in right near Heartland, but that's a Western Colonnades electronic bell. Might be type 2 or type 3. But when I go in Street View back in 2007, I see it's replaced with a Western Colonnades. See it's um, been there with a Western Colonnades mechanical bell. Now, when I go through in there in 2016, it is pretty much uh pretty much new, and they added LEDs to every crossing along this line, and General Electric uniform look is what they do. Now back at 63rd Street, if you guys haven't all checked already at the 63rd Street railroad crossings, uh pretty much gonna get it in 2019 this year. Pretty much gonna record there, and yeah, we'll see what goes down. Yeah, and it's just when I go back into 2007, it's all incandescent. But I believe they have quiet zone. Yeah, this has like I believe that spells a modern industries or a Western colonies mechanical bell. But I'm planning to like Railfan outside, trying to Railfan out and about. They just get out and meet people that Railfan. Now these over here have 12 by 20s. They're from Western Cone Hayes, but the bell is a Western Cone Hayes mechanical bell. Yeah, and then and basically, and then when I go into Elm Street, then I just go in there in 2007. It has a Western Colonies mechanical bell. I don't know which one is when I go into like 2018, 2017, or 2016. It's just gonna be like, I believe it was still Western Colonies, or it might be replaced with General Signals electronic bell or Western Colonies e-bell. But matter of fact, might not find them out in the Midwest. You might find the e-bells in the Midwest. The mechanical bells you might have to troubleshoot. Now I know mechanical bells in like when you're and not far from my where I live, but I see that's just like hard to find, hard to look for, and yeah, and this crossing right here is just Crossbuck, Nixonia, Wisconsin. And then when I go to crossings outside of it, when in Nixonia, I just see like safe train equipment. That's safe train equipment. But I mean, but I have a strange feeling that this bell right there might be from Safe Train or Rayco. If I try to zoom in, I don't see it. It might be from Safe Tran. So you might never know. You might never know. Or if you've been to this crossing, you might know. My prediction, I'm believing it's a Rayco mechanical bell. But yeah, but since we're getting close to the 7 o'clock time, I promised myself I was going to start at 6 o'clock. But when I wanted to do like websites, it just like just exited out for me. Now there's a person. But yeah, just gonna explore around Wisconsin a lot. Don't plan on catching too many trains at once, but just gonna take it. And when I think of it over here, I think, are these crossings gonna get replaced? Well, I see one crossbuck that's got knocked down. I don't see any signals. Signals right there, but uh, but since we're starting to close in on the 7 o'clock time, I might do this for about 2 more minutes, and then I might have to turn off the live stream and see how many views I get. But promised myself I was gonna do the live stream. I'm gonna give you guys live stream, but this is not gonna be my daily thing. This is not gonna be anything like that, or this is not gonna be like that. So yeah, when I go along this. And then over at that crossing, and then I believe I could just control shift for the screenshot. And then I just probably gonna go to folder to probably update the so starting to close in on 7 o'clock. So I do appreciate you guys listening to the live stream here. If I don't get enough views, it's all right. Just go check out the videos I saw, and yeah. So it's 7 o'clock right now. So thank y'all for watching, and yeah. Don't forget to leave a comment there in the section below. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to and if you don't like the video, that's okay. Hit the downvote video. And I don't give a crap about it. But yeah, so until the next video or live stream or anything or any time for that, thanks for watching. Hopefully, you guys you enjoyed it. Hopefully, you guys you loved it. Signing off.